Hello Libra, and welcome to Into the Heartspace with Julie. We're going to look at your August forecast through the tarot. To do so, we're going to use two different decks. The first one is called the Illuminated Tarot, and this is designed and created by Herzer. I will attach a link below so you can go check out this deck and get one for yourself. And then the next deck we're going to use is the Mother's Wisdom deck, which was created by Niki, Dewart, and Elizabeth Marglin, illustrated by Jenny Kostecki-Shaw. So, sorry, there's a little bit of a glare there, but go check it out. Very nice cards, beautiful. All right, so let's get to shuffling and see what comes up for August 2016. Libra, what are the energies? What is the energy for Libra 2016 in August? I call in the highest of light, the highest of energies to guide us. What are the energies for August 2016? What are the energies for August of 2016? What are the messages? What does Libra need to know for August of 2016? One more. All right, Libra, 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 August 2016. All right. Let's see. Actually, right back to it. Right like that. Okay. So first we have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Discs, Page of Discs, King of Cups. And then the foundation of it all is Page of Cups. Well, you have a lot of people who are coming in and out of August for you, Libra. You might find it a little draining to have so many people, but I also feel like you are part of the community, or you're trying to get into part of the community, and that is why you have so many people coming in and out. And by community, I mean it could be like literally the community in which you live, but it could just be a new friend circle, or it could be reconnecting with family. So Libra, you're having a tough time seeing the path, seeing the choices. I think it's just coming down from the summer being very long, very tumultuous, or the exact opposite, that you have been on a break for a very long time. I mean, like more than a week, maybe 2 weeks, even 3, maybe a sabbatical, and you're having a tough time getting back into the loop with everything. Work seems a little daunting. It seems there's just too much on your plate, and you just don't know how you're going to be getting it done. But I think you're going to be in the future getting a respite, that something new is going to be happening. We have the Ace of Swords here, and swords are air signs. So air signs are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that could be you starting something, or someone coming into your life who has similar attributes to an air sign. Air is often innovative. They're really great at communication and thinking outside of the box. They come up with the ideas that other people wouldn't even come to mind ever. So you might be coming up with that idea. You might be the one who's, at work going, well, what if we try, and then you say something that it just makes everyone's eyes pop, like, I would have never thought of that. I'm actually, I see a lot of caring people in your life, but I'm not seeing a whole lot here about relationships. But I do see a lot of love and support from people, but I don't necessarily feel like it has to do romantically. I think it has to do with either family or in your work environment. I think it looks here, we have the Queen of Cups down here, and the Queen of Cups, I mean, all of these people, there's always a shadow and there's always a light and a dark side to both of them. So you could have somebody coming in who is super loving, and it just comes naturally to them that they know how to care for others. They know how to love. They know what people, just intuitively, they know what people need. On the other side, it could be somebody who is a little clingy, who is who is vying for your attention, and could be draining you emotionally. And I think they're doing it in kind of a sneaky way. I think they're kind of coming towards you in like this, like, well, you know, it's really tough, and I can handle it, but kind of in that kind of attitude of like trying to draw you in without saying it. So yeah, just being a little bit sneaky. However, I think they also they can really build you up in ways that other people can't. And I think you're kind of warring with that idea of like this person who is really, really loving and caring, but also kind of holding you back at the same time. And it could be one person, but it could also be a couple people who are, in your realms, loving and helping, and at the same time tethering you to something that you don't know if you want, to put all your energy into. And I think of course, Libra, you guys are ruled by Venus, so you are loving, caring, compassionate, and you love to be around beauty. But this month I really feel a sense of that is who you are, but you're really bringing out this kind of quirky sense. In the position of you is the Queen of Swords, and once again, swords are air signs, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you're kind of cool. You're more cool, collected. You're looking at things from a mental perspective, instead of looking at it from, Libra's being ruled by Venus. You have a lot of heart, and you're already an air sign. Libra is an air sign, but I think you are really going towards that cooler sign of like, okay, hold on a second, let me rationalize this. You're thinking through your mind more so than with your heart. And people can, I think your environment is the Eight of Discs, which is the apprentice working hard, building your future. So you're doing, I think that's what you're really trying to do, and people see that too, is that you are working really hard to stabilize yourself, to create a really great foundation. And it's the Eight of Discs, which is Pentacles. And so it has to do with a financial stability, the earthly stability. But, in all honesty, I get the sense that you already have that. And so you are actually trying to stabilize your emotions in your mind. Find a common ground between those. I feel like those two are the ones that are kind of at odds right now, is that you have your heart in one place and then your mind in another. And then you're trying to, hold down the fort while doing all that. And so the message here is there's somebody coming in with a message for you. Page of Discs, I always associate pages with messages. And you have the Page of Disc, which is Page of Pentacles. Once again, Pentacles are earth signs, so that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So if you know somebody who's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, I would speak to them a little bit, and I think they're going to kind of help you find that balance. They're going to show you the pluses and the minuses. I'm going to just do a quick clarifying card on that one because I'm curious to see if it's an obstacle or if it's, you know, it's a positive. So let's just see. Can you clarify the Page of Discs, please? Oh, how funny. And then we get the Knight of Discs. Well, okay. So then we have the Knight of Discs, and they're both going towards the future. So I mean, the Knight of Discs is, you know, a step up, you know, I feel like, from the Page of Discs, but in a stronger sense. So they, once again, I have the sense that this is one person, and they're trying to be at first very sweet and kind about what they're saying in kind of a youthful manner. And I don't know if you're listening, and I don't think you're really listening to what they have to say. And then they're like, hey buddy, no, listen to me, listen to what I have to say. And if you do, I think you're going, you know, here it is, the King of Cups up here. So I think this is the transition that you're going through, is you're finding your sense of self through mind and spirit. And you start off as the Queen of Swords, and if you continue on this journey, you're going to end up being the King of Cups. So you're going to be in control of your emotions and your heart and your feelings, which is, I think, really what you want out of this. Like you've been looking, like, what do I do next? Where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to do this? And you just haven't been getting any answers, and you haven't been getting any signs really regarding it. And the signs that you have gotten are just not following through. So just keep going with that. And yes, I understand that this is kind of an inner battle and an inner struggle. But I think something is going to really pop up mentally for you that will bring everything to a sense that you understand. And I don't think it's going to happen until the end of August, to tell you the truth. So I think this, you know, August is kind of setting this up. August is, you won't necessarily see any of the results, but you have to keep working at it. All right, so let's see, Mother Moon, what additional message do you have for Libra for August of 2016? What message do you have for Libra August 2016? Mother Moon. Okay. What is it? Which one? It's a top card. Monkey Trickster. All right, so I don't think this is you. Monkey Trickster. I'm not getting that sense that it's you. I'm actually getting the sense that it is this Queen of Cups down here. And that this Queen of Cups, I think, might be multiple people. And if not multiple people, then one person who's showing a bunch of different sides of themselves. And they're tricking you. They're a trickster. See, I love this. Look at the monkey's holding the keys, and then this woman down here is like, "Give me my keys back, please." That's funny. Monkeys can be so much fun, you know. Monkeys are comedians, really funny, the light of a party, quick-witted, interesting, can, you know, just entertaining. But at the same time, you know, the flip side of that is, if they're not entertaining, if they're not the center of attention, they can get really grouchy and kind of mean and bullyish in a way, you know, to get that attention back on them. And so I feel like people are kind of playing some tricks on you to get your attention. Yeah, Libras. I mean, because it seems like you guys. I mean, Libras are just the sweet. I love Libras. I'm not a Libra, but I love them. I think they are um, so sweet and so kind, and sometimes a little aloof. And that's when the trickster comes in to take advantage. Be careful of that. Um, and I think the best bet for this is just for the monkey is to keep at your practice, keep at your work. Um, and this doesn't just mean like your daily work, like if going to work, doing your job, coming home. I'm also talking about the emotional, mental, spiritual work, especially because I feel like that's really what this is all about, is finding the balance of that. Um, Finding the balance of your mental and emotional. Okay, so I hope this helps you guys out for August. If you would like to do a personal reading, feel free to go to my website and set that up. I also know that the sound has been a little wishy-washy, so let me know if you can hear me. If not, then I will troubleshoot and try to be louder next time. All right, until next time, joy and blessings.